Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show as we enter in the most amazing journey known to mankind. The cinematic marvel that delivers into the allure of power and the depths of human nature. Driven by ambition, a brilliant scientist threads the fine line between visible and invisibility, unaware of sinister forces that manipulate his creation. Suspense and action intertwine as ethics collide, delivering an adrenaline-pumping adventure. Pioneering visual effects astound while performances grip hearts with emotion. This masterpiece invokes reflection of humanity, redemption, and the strength within. Let us cherish its brilliance, embracing its transparency and compassion. The amazing transparent man stands immortal in the cinema's grand tapestry. Welcome to the revolution. What's up, guys? Welcome to Derek O'Shea Show. I just saw somebody follow me. Thanks so much for following me. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to all the new people that are a part of this amazing journey. I know that the Sunday night vibes is not always everyone's cup of tea. Everyone has an opinion, but I like it, and you that are here also like it as we enter the journey into a cinematic marvel that is public domain. And we will see if YouTube allows us to continue to watch public domain movies. What the frick, dude? It's time to embrace the glory of the public domain film. Please. You know, Mystery Science 3000 is back in full effect. But we are the science film. We are the youth of a nation. Oh, Willie, Papa, how we feeling? How we doing? I'm excited about this film. Let's get into this film. I need an intro for movies. That's what needs to happen. We need an intro music for movies. What are we doing here? Let's get right in. How's everyone feeling this Sunday before we get started? Get in the chat. Tell me how you're feeling. I want to know what we're feeling, what we're up against on this lovely Sunday. Oh, man. Or should I just enter the film? That is the film brilliance as people pile in. Thousands and thousands of people piling in. Hundreds of millions of people piling in together and forever. All right, let's get into it. It's the Derek O'Shea Show. Feeling good? Good. I'm feeling good too. It's Sunday. Sundays are a tough day. You know, a lot of us go back to work on Mondays. I go back to work on Mondays, even though I work on the weekends. And so it's always like an interesting vibe on Sundays. Some people get really angry about Sundays. Some people just look for Sundays as a day to go and troll everything known to mankind. But there's just the reality of it all. Interesting. I'm just looking around at YouTube and Rumble. All right, let's get into this movie. I'm excited. I'm feeling good. Again, this is Bernie Sanders' fault. Retail work equals no such thing as Sundays. Dude, I totally feel you on that. I mean, I work weekends. I don't work retail anymore. Praise God for that. Jeez. My heart goes out to you, all the people that work retail. Retail is the worst thing on the face of the planet unless you enjoy doing it. Good on you. But I hated it. All right, let's watch this movie. I'm excited. A little Mystery Science 3000. Sunday is the drive my old truck day. Hey, heck yeah. What kind of old truck are we driving? That's what I want to know. Oh, You know, we wouldn't have to do this if we kept angering Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders can, shove it. Public domain. What is this? It's really used by the public in theater. What is this? 87 F-150? Beautiful. Gorgeous. Some epic music.
Than that. Apparently, the larger portion.
Okay. What? Okay. Papa's trying to watch this film, dog. I'm excited about this film. Kathleen Kennedy is currently drawing up cease and desist orders now for you, Derek. Good. Tell her she can suck it. Directed by Edgar. All right, I'm nervous. I got my tequila. What up, Find It, Fix It? Get Antifa. Where are those Nazis? God bless the Second Amendment. Shoot him down. Go on and get him. You'll never get me. Look how dark this film is. It's like brighten up a little bit, bruh. Gorgeous. It's GTA. I feel like I'm gonna have to bump up the colors. It's not a horrible joke. Those are some of the weakest sounding guard dogs I've ever heard in my life. They sound more inconvenienced than they do to determine the escape prisoner. They weren't feeding them like they used to. The Hollywood standards were so much lower back then. Dude, I'm scared.
What is it, officer?
Man escaped from state prison, ma'am. This is just routine. Who are you and where have you been?
Oh, my name's Matson.
Who are you
Laura
and where have
Matson.
you been?
This is my husband, John. We've been to a party at Pitcher's Point.
He's
I'm
drunk.
afraid he overdid it.
Oh.
May I check your driver's license, please?
Yes, of course.
Shoot him.
What about your husband's?
Well, that's why I'm playing chauffeur. His license was suspended. Drunk driving.
Great
No
husband
need
you
to
got
bother
there.
him. He's had enough trouble for one night without waking up and staring into the badge of an officer.
Oh my God, this is white
Very sorry
privilege
to
in
inconvenience you.
our
That's quite all right.
faces. My name is Papa. Burlap and Baby don't want to know where I've been. You're just gonna let him off. Now I'm agreeing with CRT.
You played it smarter than I thought you would. If you'd pulled that gun, it would have been all over.
Still don't get it. Why'd you break me out?
You'll find out when we get where we're going.
I love the old movies and their progression of storylines. It's good to see a female character who's empowered and can drive a car. It's 2023, and we're still fighting that. Unreal. What's up, Utmost Versailles? Oh no, he'll find out. Alright, let's get... If I were two black people, they wouldn't have stopped. The cops would have been terrified and charged with systematic racism. That's
Come
true.
around here to scare
And they
our
would have.
visitors?
He serves his purpose.
Yeah, I guess everybody does.
Julian, put the car away, will you? Is Paul waiting?
Been in there chewing up the carpet for 2 hours. Any trouble?
No. Joey Faust, this is Julian.
The movie, or?
I've seen him before
What?
in the police bulletin.
Love your movie nights? Oh, awesome. Well, it's Bernie Sanders' fault. He keeps telling me what to do. This guy's such a jerk. Now, that is a creepy looking house. What is it up with those houses that make me just want to be like, I gotta get out of here, dude?
Thank you.
Well, I was beginning to worry.
Major Krenner, may I present Joey Faust?
Major, does that surprise you, Mr. Faust? It's for real? What army? Well, there have been several. Take your choice. Please, Mr. Faust. It's lovely. What
I
is
did
it?
not catch anything.
It's only a bit of shrapnel. It's a keepsake.
That piece of shrapnel ended the Major's military career.
That will be all right.
You about
You
to
did well,
walk on
my
the
dear. Now
sentence
run
server
along
and
and
coffee?
freshen up while Mr. Faust and I discuss business.
You'll excuse me? Major.
You're excused.
Go ahead. Take off the coat if you wish. I know you'd like an explanation.
That guy was in prison. He looks... he looks so
Why did you
showered
get up
and
for break?
ready
Thought
to
to use you.
relax.
You have got a reputation in the underworld as somewhat of a genius when it comes to opening safes and
Yep.
vaults.
They must have dug that shrapnel out of your head. What kind of an idiot are you, Krenner? I can't poke my nose
basically
through a
the
bank
art.
door.
What's the
without
name of the
getting
movie?
blown
The
off.
Transparent
Every
Man.
newspaper in the country's got my picture.
You're bitter, Faust. Mean and bitter.
The amazing
You
Transparent
trust
Man.
no one and you hate everyone. You're the kind of man I need and understand. 'Cause I know all about your background.
Yeah. What do you know about me you couldn't have gotten out of any newspaper?
Oh, I check closely on all the people I use. I know about the wife who
It looks
turned
like one of
you in,
those... A house looks
and
like
the
one near
child
you.
who's never
Oh,
been
God.
allowed to
Run,
see.
dude.
I may owe you something. But if you ever mention my daughter's name again, you'll have another hole in your head, I promise you.
If you wish. Mr. Faust? Yes, your background.
Millionaire
Strange
Row in
behavior.
Detroit. Oh, God, that's depressing.
Now, we're conducting experiments requiring fissionable materials. You'll procure them for us. Oh, you'll be well paid.
That's atom bomb stuff. The government has that locked up tighter than Fort Knox.
Precisely.
Hashtag Oppenheimer.
Include me a long way out.
Watch out behind you, dude.
You're hardly
Right
in a
behind you,
position to
dog.
bargain, Mr. Faust.
A man with a gun doesn't have to bargain.
True. But I'm certain Julia would disagree with you on that.
There's...
You know what one of these bullets will do, son? It'll rip out your spine and roll it up like a ball of string.
And I'm carrying
the
it
score,
at
Krenner?
my belly button.
You'll work for us faithfully, or you'll be turned over to the authorities. I understand there's a reward of $5,000 on your head.
And just what are these authorities going to say about your part in the break?
Police need know nothing of my part in the escape. You see, they'll also pay $5,000 for a dead Faust.
What do you want?
That'll be all for now, Julian.
I want your OnlyFans password.
Come along to the laboratory.
You got a lab here?
Oh, yes. We're completely equipped for our experiments.
He doesn't know how bullets
I made an
work.
extensive search before selecting this ranch as an operational base.
Oh my God, it's Willy Wonka 2.0.
As you can see, this is quite a serious business. Dr. Ulof, come here.
Yes, Major Brennan.
Dr. Peter Ulof, Mr. Faust. Mr. Faust has joined us. He'll be supplying you with
Guy
vital
looks
materials.
cracked out.
Dr. Ulof is an eminent nuclear scientist. Would you prepare
And
one of
friends
your
with Hunter
subjects for
Biden.
treatment, Doctor? We must impress Mr. Faust with the end result of your highly acclaimed scientific labors.
Upstairs laboratory.
Ulof. I've heard the name.
Oh, undoubtedly you have. I was quite fortunate in convincing him to continue his work here for me. Now, this ball is of lead, 2 inches thick. It contains our radioactive materials. Doctor, I told you to move this. The ray could penetrate this lead like butter, and the whole countryside would go up in a mushroom cloud.
There is so much you want.
So we have to change it. Are you ready for the demonstration?
I am ready.
Brenner. I agreed to do your dirty work for you, but I got to know what's going on.
Dr. Ulof would be glad to explain. Doctor?
This is the principle of X-ray that goes further. X-ray
Okay.
pierces only the outer shell of the body to show what
Wait a
lies
second.
beneath.
So this guy is walking around with a gun right now, and then that guy with the gun just left, and now he's like, okay, cool, we're hanging. Like, what the heck? Klaus looks like he's just waiting for the next fix on the chewable morphine. Is that a thing? Please send that immediately.
This ray neutralizes all tissue and bone structure in the body. This machine utilizes X-ray, alpha, beta, and omega rays and ultraviolet, combining them for best effect.
He's like
and
reading it off
filtering out
something.
qualities which would hinder our operations. Here.
Yeah.
It'll seem more simple to you after you've seen what goes on.
Why are you so worried about this box?
Well, even a lead shield doesn't cut off all rays. It simply strains them considerably. Certainly still gets through.
Any accidental concentration of rays from this apparatus could set up a chain reaction in the materials involved. A nuclear fission could result.
Doctor? Come.
Omega Man. I know. Light up a cigarette next to the X-ray machine. Me too. Now watch this little crackhead go. He's so smart with what he has. Oh God. Not a guinea pig. Leave the guinea pig alone. It's like Frankenstein guinea pig. Shut up.
It's not going to hurt.
Shut your mouth. No. You're gonna like being zapped.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
That's a good fellow.
That's a good. The pat on the back. Scope device use. I know. His only friend in the world. I know he's about to kill his bestie. That's a good girl. You know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a super pig. I hope so. You thought it was gonna be transparent man. It's actually transparent man bear pig. Guinea pig. Hitting buttons.
You crazy as hell.
Medea just come out. You crazy as hell. He talks to the rat. Well, he's on crack, dude. If you're on crack, you talk to animals too. Oh Oh, now he's smiling. Bye, friend.
Keep your eye on the guinea pig.
What's gonna happen to our little man?
Come on, Mr.
$50
Fox.
says there's only 3 men who hadn't showered before locking themselves in the room. Where'd he go? Where did the guinea pig go?
Go ahead, Mr. Faust. Prove to
Richard
yourself
Nixon.
it isn't done with mirrors.
That is Richard
See?
Nixon.
I touch it. Does me no harm. We'll have any doubts, Mr. Faust? No doubts. You can return the animal to visibility, Doctor.
Hey, what happens to the guinea pig?
Can you make me turn invisible so I can finally go into girls' locker rooms? It's like a trans man dream.
Off has perfected the ray to the point there's no danger to the subject. No ill
Oh,
effects
now
at
I
all.
get the whole trans man thing. Son of a gun. Mr. Rogers has an invisibility machine in his attic. It's a side profile.
Now watch from the peephole. You'll find the guinea pig is unharmed.
Oh, watch from the people, huh? What the?
Well, that should satisfy your curiosity, Mr. Faust. As you could no doubt deduce, such a mechanism as this has unlimited possibilities.
My mind has been blown.
That'll come
It
later.
should be.
First things first, please. See? No harm done at all. Perfectly healthy. I imagine you've seen enough for one day.
Invisible pets.
You certainly must be tired of
Where do you get these invisible pets from?
Could use a little sleep. I'm sure Julia's found some clothes that'll fit you.
What is in here?
It's no concern of yours.
Hey, we need a word of the day for this movie. What's the word of the day? You guys on Rumble and you guys on YouTube and those of you who are watching on Twitch as well, write in a word of the day. I need a word of the day for this movie that we're going to scream at the top of our lungs at if they say it. And really think about this movie was made in 1960 apparently. So think of those kind of terms.
Come on, Mr. Faust.
First one that makes me laugh. X. Oh, well. Invisible? Okay, I like that. Invisible, we'll end up saying it a bunch of times. Invisible. Comfy. Okay, anytime they say the word invisible, we are going to lose our minds, and it's going to be amazing. Anytime you hear the word invisible, remember, I'm going to pull this up. That's what she said. We're going to scream together, okay? Precious. I like that too. My precious. All right.
I shouldn't be gone long. Leave the gate open and I'll lock it when I get back. I don't think you need to be caution about Faust. He's dangerous. And
Take shots?
Nothing to him, so I want you where you can watch his...
No, okay, I'll take a sip out of my drink anytime there the word invisible happens, and if we run out, I will keep drinking. That is the Derek O'Shea promise.
Door at all times. Keep him in his room, you understand? He won't go nowhere, right?
This is gonna get bad. It's a Christian show. My track record for the word of the day is god awful, right? Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, God. I can't wait till I'm invisible, then I can really watch you sleep. It doesn't count if I say it. I got one beer left, too. Okay, good. It's like the shortest fake sleep ever. Don't drink too much water before you go to bed. You'll have to pee in the middle of the night, young man. Okay, I'm not going to drink until they're precious. Portable TV. Look at that TV. He did fake being asleep so he could drink whiskey. He's an alcoholic. I'm worried about him. This movie is actually about a man who's dealing with an alcoholism. What?
Faust. You in there, Faust.
Rug, rifle, cowboy quarter. What did he hit him with? Wait, why did he hit him? Oh, he's gonna go turn. He's gonna start to be invisible. Hit him in the head with the whiskey glass trick. That was a good trick.
Dr. Ulo.
Uh-oh, he's gonna get his furry friend.
What are you doing?
He sleeps behind the curtain.
Take it easy, Doc. I just came up to see you. Thought maybe they had you locked
Zombie
up in
transmit.
there.
Not I. Only what's left of my soul.
Came to get some answers. You seem about the only one around here who isn't a member of Krenner's fan club.
You seem like a real
nothing
straight
to say.
shooter.
I'm
Doctor, I need a tinkle.
Major Krenner does my thinking for me.
What's he got on you, Doc?
naked pictures.
Why do you ask me these things?
So I can get some answers. How'd you get mixed up in this?
My daughter. He's holding her.
In that cheese box? Well, open it up, let her out.
Please, Mr. Faust, I do not joke. Not about my daughter.
All right, Doc. Start at the beginning. How'd you get over here?
At the end of the Second World War, I fled my own country with my baby daughter.
He's a Nazi.
My wife had died of experiments. I had been forced to perform on her in a concentration camp.
Here
Why?
in the attic, we punch Nazis in
All
the
my
face.
patients wore hoods. I couldn't see their faces. I didn't know my wife was one of them.
Nice
until it
pajamas
was.
for escaped Nazi
Too late.
scientists. He's a NASA scientist. Leave him alone.
That still doesn't explain how you got here.
I came to this country as a refugee. No one knew I was a scientist, except spies like Krenner. After my wife died, I wanted no more of science. But Krenner forced me to come here.
Use your daughter?
If I do not do as I'm told, she will be killed. If I carry out their orders, she has security. I have only a few more months to live. But Krenner has seen to it that she will be provided for.
You don't think he's going to keep that promise, do you?
What choice have I? Soon I'll be dead. But my daughter's life is at stake. You have indicated...
Don't you love like the German stereotype that like they're all like some of the most brilliant people that walk the face of the earth? Like what a stereotype. I'm German, therefore I am super smart and you Americans are just dumb, but somehow you won the war. I don't get it. Well, you know what they say, one country's escaped war criminal scientist, another country's refugee. One country's escaped war criminal scientist is another country's NASA scientist. Amen?
that you could open it.
Not now, Doc. I got problems.
Please, Mr. Faust, release my daughter and take her to some safe place.
Knock it off, Doc. I got my own troubles.
Then you can't open it.
I could open that thing blindfolded.
I can open up that door blindfold. He just easily opens it.
Quite the little psychologist,
Well,
aren't you, Doc?
it's a little bit harder than I thought. Oh, there's your daughter. Wait, who's this woman? Oh, that's the woman that helped him escape. I got both guns.
And please try not to be amusing. Good night, Dr. Ulof.
What is in that closet? It's Del Mulvaney in there. Let Del it out. It's Tom Cruise. R. Kelly. I'm trapped in the closet. So much for unlocking the door blindfolded. Yeah, I know.
What's next, Mata Hari? You gonna shoot me?
Gonna make me take off my
Fred
pants.
probably will when he gets back. He doesn't appreciate disloyalty.
Julian's the loyal type. All it got him was a
Can't
lump in the
see
head.
He's still out. I couldn't bring him around. What's so humorous?
And for a dame that's supposed to be so greedy, you don't know a thing about playing a hole card.
You don't say that word.
Ever think how much that ray would be worth to a guy who wanted to rob a bank? With that thing, I could get into every vault in the country in broad daylight.
Dream on, Buster. It sounds pretty.
Of course, to take on jobs like that, a fellow would have to have a little help. Now, splitting the take of a few of those would pay you a lot more than Krenner will ever give you in a lifetime.
Not if you start an OnlyFans account.
Commercial. Full orchestra and violins.
All right. Don't believe me. Don't be a gambler.
Should I gamble on having my throat slit by Krenner or being shot by you?
Well, honey, that's a chance you'd have to take. Just like the risk I run every time I get onto that ray.
Well, if you don't take a chance, you never know.
That's so
I'll
true.
keep it in mind. Thanks, Julian.
Oh, he's
You sound like a
alive.
deal. You must have heard what he said. He was talking a double cross.
Operation
Yeah,
Paperclip.
I heard him. Sounded like you were listening awful close, too.
Keep quiet about this, Julian. Keep quiet and I'll help you. You know that Krenner's going to blame you for letting him out of his room. We've got to help each other now.
Julian?
Come on, help me.
Let's get in the room.
Julian?
Coming. I'm coming.
Open that door.
What happened? Where were you? I was getting a broom. Want to sweep up that bottle I dropped.
I told you not to take your eyes off of Faust's door.
Oh, him, he's out cold. I went in and picked up the bottle. Figured you didn't want him nipping in the morning when he wakes up.
You did right. He's got to be sober. Good
What is the deal with this little house? It's like a house in the middle of nowhere, but yet the government owns the house, and this guy's like kidnapping a man's daughter. What the?
What'd you do that for?
I was getting
Save
a
your own
broom.
skin.
This idea of yours does interest me. I figure you need me more than I need you.
He did took a liquor bottle to the head. These are like Nazis, but they're not Nazis. I'm just trying to. Do any of these people work for a living? Do they all? Oh my God.
I thought you were out in the lab.
Oh my God.
What was that for?
You just got slapped, girl.
Think about it. Julian told me about your talk with Faust.
I didn't make any deal.
No, not yet, but I know you. My memory is too good. I remember our other deals. You don't think I gave you enough of a share, do you?
What are you talking about? What could I possibly have in common with Faust? He's a hood.
Just the type you go for. Laura, I don't care what you do with your life, but when it interferes with my plans, I draw the line.
She took it like a champ, too. Oh my God.
That's a dot on the eye. Lay off the vodka.
Two slaps! Bring back slapping women in movies.
If you will relax, Mr. Faust, there will be no pain. You may lose consciousness for a few moments after you become invisible, but there should be no other ill effect.
How do you know it'll work on a human? Do you know what'll happen?
We made hundreds of such experiments. There can be no slip-up.
Come on, Doctor. We don't have all night.
That's how it was. The good old days. Keep the pimp hand strong. Those clothes won't be invisible. That's true. Take your clothes off. It's okay. All sizes are different, man. You don't have to be ashamed of it. He's a mad scientist.
Come on, man.
Totally too.
Is he all right?
Oh, he's gone.
His pulse is quite rapid.
He couldn't do the computer generator for that one.
It may be shock.
Faust, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Speak,
Faust, try
speak,
to sit up.
speak.
You stop breathing. Well, do something.
80% of the movie's budget. Oh, there's his wiener.
It's Faust. He's here.
Faust, answer me. You.
She just.
Listen to me. You remain invisible till I want you returned on off. So you're...
If I choke you hard enough, you'll bring me back.
Why would you want to be brought back? Go enjoy yourself.
You need me. And my loyalty costs money.
I told you we'd be well paid.
You neglected one thing, chum. How much?
$1,000. $1,000 every time you do a job.
Krenner, if I'm going to be hit, I want money.
Is this a true story? Yes.
What do you
100%.
expect? I can't pay that.
Oh, yes, you can, Major. I'm sure you can. Shall we talk it over in private? Downstairs?
Should I take my pants off?
Over here, Major. I'm waiting. After you, Major.
You farted? $1,000. It's like $1 million. Oh, she loves it.
So you don't think 1,000 is enough?
You're a real case, Major. You think everyone's supposed to jump when you open your big fat mouth? Well, you've forgotten one thing.
Forgotten what?
You gotta have me, chum. Now, whatever you're up to, I'm worth plenty to you, or you wouldn't have gone to all that trouble of breaking me out. You're a dead duck without me.
It's true.
What do you have in mind?
Well, walking into that nuclear vault's worth about 25 grand. Let's get a little air in here.
25 grand. You're nuts. I don't have that kind of money.
Then you do the job, Major. That's the figure. 25
grand?
Small bill,
That's like $1 billion trillion dollars.
All right. You'll go tonight. Laura will drive you.
Chumley. What a name. That's the deal, chum. A little champagne, a little song dance, $1 million. I swear I'll say something. $45 is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. Hey man, I swear I'm going crazy over here. They haven't said invisible once since we made it the word of the
I
Oh,
day.
don't know. I just thought I heard something.
Here we go.
Back in 10 minutes. I got to check the other post.
No problem. What the? Oh. Oh. Incredible. He said 5 minutes ago? Did you say something? Ugh. Did you scream at home at least?
And you didn't see anyone during all this?
No, sir. I heard a clicking noise like the wheel on the vault was turning, and I told him about it, but neither one of us saw anything.
That's right. There was nothing when I started to check the other guard post. Then what?
Well, I turned around, and the vault door was open all by itself. And I got up to check it, and I pulled my gun, and something was all over me, and then the next thing I know, I'm waking up.
What about the alarm panel?
I'm
When did
sorry.
it get wrecked? I don't know, Mr. Drake. It was okay when I came on duty. It couldn't have happened while I was checking posts, or he'd have noticed anyone tampering with it. It's set up with each of us covering the other.
Yes, but it's quite obvious neither one of you was covering the other. In fact, there was no coverage at all.
It's true. You've been drinking on the job? I feel like it.
All right, Doctor. What was it you wanted to tell me about the guinea pig?
It was only a matter of time.
The guinea pig has
In
cancer.
fact, despite of resistance it was developing against radiation. What about Frost? It's too early to tell.
Respect.
But each time it will take longer to reduce him to invisibility, less to return him to normal states. He will also develop a resistance.
What about the new material, the X-13?
I need more time to study it. Its properties are different from other nuclear materials. I do not like keeping it here. Its bombardment ratio is also much lower.
You're afraid of an explosion?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll use the X-13 on Faust.
It could mean his death.
Doctor, I'm not concerned with the welfare of one man. I must know the full potential of your invention, because my aim is to make an entire army invisible. Do you understand? An entire army.
I did not agree to kill a
Who
man
is
by
this
deliberate
guy?
radiation poisoning.
You're too old-fashioned to be a genius. Two scientists have brought the world to what it is today, and you can hardly blame me for taking advantage of
Yeah,
your...
too old-fashioned for all that genius
You
talk.
already suffer from poisoning, but it's curable. X-13 will put him beyond that point.
There's nothing in his hand.
I will not use it on a human. Huh?
Was there invisible? All right, Papa said it. Word of the day, invisible! How do I keep missing this?
If you have an alternative, Doctor, I'd be very happy to discuss it with you.
Oh, that Ray is something. Something every cheap safe cracker in the country's been dreaming of. Too bad
Safe
the
cracker.
doctor invented years ago for the right people. He wouldn't be cooped up here now.
You better lay off the giggle water. He can't use you drunk, you know.
Maybe it's a case of my using him. Now come on with a drink.
Ruby time. I am
I could have
engrossed.
walked into that vault in broad daylight and done the same thing. It was so easy, I felt like I was taking Krenner's money away from him.
Interesting thought, Faust. This time you do it the hard way. In daylight.
Free donuts.
Well, through with me so soon, huh? Gonna get me killed off.
Oh, no, not at all. But I've learned that security has been tripled on the vaults during the night shift. 6 men. But it hasn't been strengthened during the day.
Just where do you get these gems?
He has sources. You better believe him.
One more. Oh, we'll have enough.
One more
blood vessels
giggle water.
before I work.
No more giggle
You
water.
don't need this, and we're ready in the lab.
Get back up there. Get invisible one more time. Take your pants off. This time. Why don't you do what we all wish we could do and run around naked? It's what we girls all dream about. I mean, wouldn't you? Why would you keep your clothes on for this?
Hurry up.
Don't tell me what to do.
I cannot.
You would have downed the drink. I don't know how I'd feel if I was naked and invisible. Probably feel amazing. Feel like finally yourself. Here comes Frank.
You can't get away with this in broad daylight, Joey. Why don't you stop running Krenner's errands? Let's not get any more involved.
Don't get emotional, baby. Your life is a playmate. Let's keep it that way. Let's understand that.
Well, they may not see you, but they're bound to see the lead container when you try to get it out.
You got it all wrong, honey. Today's the day we take the bank.
It's
It's
good.
broad daylight. You're crazy.
You're talking
You're
to a
crazy.
professional, remember? I don't have to worry about time locks or anything like that. Just walk in, pack up the loose cash, and walk out, and you, sweetheart, are going to be waiting for me. Oh, don't even say it. Your cut will be 40%.
I do love the 50s and 60s cars too. Just big boats driving around.
I'll have to climb out.
They moved the car to get him to climb out. Dang, you fat boy.
I'll have to climb out.
Did he just open the door for him? Why isn't that guy taking anybody? Why did that guy wait in line and not the... What? Door didn't open. Yeah, he jumped out, but then like the car shook when he jumped out. Well, there's all the money you need right there. Oh my God, it's invisible. He's not even trying to hide it. Just laid out the old man.
Oh, my Lord.
Don't let anybody move, you won't get hurt.
What's the matter? What's
Drive.
the change?
Drive!
Drive!
Well, thank you very much for your cooperation, miss.
Gonna find out it doesn't work like it used to.
I'm sure.
A real gun.
Security.
Good day now.
They did. How long ago?
Okay. Guess we can't stop it now. Story's out. The reporter was at the police station when the alarm came in.
Well, there's no doubt it was Faust. Everyone at the bank's identified him.
Well, what can we do? The man makes himself invisible.
Invisible!
He did take the X-13. What
Cheers.
defense do we have against him?
Nothing. None.
Hold it here.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, if I can just get down to Ulof. I can't get back to the house till I'm
That's
invisible.
how I scream. Invisible!
Man who robbed the Coatesville National
Invisible!
identified as Joey Faust, escaped convict and saintcracker. Witnesses said the robber
Saintcracker.
became visible before their eyes.
Invisible! Oh, visible.
Oh, he's got to come back. And that tramp, too.
I feel like I have to do push-ups
Teach
for
them to
that.
double-cross me. Take my bags outside and then watch for them. Right.
Should have had a mask on.
I know some people in Mexico. We can go there and start all over again.
Go to Canada just as Trudeau's there. You
I
can
know
do
what I
blackface
can,
with
Joey,
him.
but I can change all that. What are you doing?
Giving you your split. You're on your own, baby.
But you said we'd be together.
You said you love me.
Honey, right now I need a car more than I need you. So you can start walking anytime.
But you just can't go off and leave me.
I'm a woman. I don't know what to do with my life. He's back invisible.
Goodbye, Laura.
Maybe he can just change it whenever he wants. Lithuania. $6 grand was a lot then. It really was. She's set for life. Put that in the S&P
We'll need
500.
everything except the nuclear materials. Please catch Faust and hear his story. They'll be all over us.
I will not.
What?
I have been running away most of my life.
Wow. Speech of the night.
Doctor, there's something wrong with your formula, but we'll work it out in a new location. An invisible army is worth billions.
He's like nice to him
An
now.
army of dead men, Major.
Oh, now
I'm
I'm
taking
gonna,
Marie with me. I'm sure you'll come along. No.
he can't like he won't
Marie,
fight
my
for
dear.
him.
Let me out of here!
You pushed him.
Doc, what's wrong? Why
That
do I
is an
keep
awful nice
appearing
bed for a
and
Nazi.
disappearing?
I don't know. I needed more time to study the X-13 before trying it out on you.
Oh, fine. Well, you're going to do something about it. I've got to be normal, and you're going to take care of it.
I will, but not in this place.
Well, why not? I got him locked up.
I want to be taken away from here, my daughter and I. Only then I will treat you. But
All right, let's blow out of here.
Blow like they found in the White House.
forget something. Where's Faust?
He's in the house.
Major knows all about you and Faust. Said you'd be back. Inside.
You're on your own, baby.
Come on down, Faust.
You're freaked now.
Put that thing down.
I take my orders from the Major. I have to.
Major's locked in the
Major.
closet.
Julian, you believe what he told you about your son being alive in prison and in Europe?
Yes, I do.
You're a fool. Your son's dead, Julian.
Idiot.
Brenner's been using you all along.
That's beautiful. Now pretend like you're crying. Take your hat off slowly. Keep your head down.
So you had
Just
to
give
come
up your
back.
gun.
Come on.
That was all it took.
Told you
Okay, I
that
believe
It
you.
was for your own good.
But Joey, please give me a chance.
Sweetheart, you had your chance in.
Joey!
Get in that closet. Is that the woman that got slapped twice already in this movie? Doesn't even have a son.
You know what Brenner is after? A process, so an invisible army can invade your country.
I don't care about Krenner or his army. I care about me.
Behold, this is futile. Brenner has found me before. He'll find me again.
I've got money, and I know places across the border he never heard of. Now, how long are these treatments going to take?
You may someday be
Okay.
declared a martyr.
All right, there is like 10 minutes left. How is this movie going to end? Are we going to finally find the treatment that this man needs in order to no longer go in and out of invisibility? Will he be locked up in prison? Will they end happily ever after? Or will it be like every single public domain movie that just suddenly ends out of nowhere? Like an SNL skit. College G sucks, man. Why are these guys constantly bragging about the people they know in Mexico? I don't know. It was a different time, Papa. We were wanting to get to Mexico back then in the 60s. Now they're coming here.
Martyr, Mr. Faust. A man who sacrificed himself so that the invisible army
The
might
answer is
look over
yes.
in your country.
What are you trying to pull? You want it out of here. I made a deal with you. Now you cross me and I'll kill you.
I'm a dying man,
Jeez.
Mr. Faust. Radiation poisoning. You're dying too. You're worse off than I.
You're lying.
You have only weeks, perhaps days to live.
You used me just to get away from Krenner.
To free
The butler
Maria.
did it.
I had no choice. Come on. Are you so intent upon evading the police for a few remaining days? Don't you care what Krenner is doing to your country?
Why should I
Wow.
care? What did my country ever do for me but try and bury me in a concrete tomb for the rest of my life?
Amen.
I'm
Amen.
thinking of my child. You should think of yours. Perhaps you deserve prison.
Wow.
But didn't Maria deserve what has happened to her? Did her mother need to die?
We all deserve prison, guys.
Is this the kind of world you want for your child? That is what an invisible army will bring. I've seen it.
Did he say invisible army? Did I miss it?
How much longer I got? A month. No more.
The country gave you a rifle in your hands, you ungrateful son of a bitch.
No, thanks.
Money won't save us. We're dying. You son of a...
Don't wait for me.
He's gonna go kill everyone in there.
There is a man who has unlocked every door except the one to his own soul. Now he has the key.
Wow.
Come, my dear. We must find a telephone and notify the police.
They didn't give her one line. Oh my god. Back then, they didn't care about female empowerment characters, and it makes me angry. Where's her character development? That was an Oscar moment. What is he shooting? He just shot the door 10 times.
Joey!
Bitch won't open.
Joey, will you please
Wait
listen
for
to
me outside. Wait.
Oh my god! Oh, she's dead. That was one hell of a door. Where's Joey? I've never died without blood. You son of a bitch, you killed my... Well, the girl I loved. Come out, wherever you are. I'm right here, idiot! Oi! What did you just do? Oh. Derek, what did I miss so much? Oh my god. I mean, this guy was beating women in the beginning of the film. Now he's just... Ugh, he's got a mean right hook. Whiskey bottles. Yeah, what? This guy has like 100 whiskey bottles he just keeps killing people with. Uh-oh, he's gonna finally open the door. That scream! That scream has to stop! Ah! These cooks, what's up? That scream. Ah! Wait, was that the house? I told you it would just abruptly end. It just like had a nuclear explosion. Everyone's dead.
Drake and Smith, security. Sorry, I got my orders. No one enters this area. Too much fallout for safety. All right, officer. Just a minute.
Mr. Rogers did scream like a girl. I don't understand what his problem was. What is this? Look at these idiots. See, nuclear bombs aren't real. Is that an invisibility machine? Yeah, it made him invisible, but it had so much nuclear... whatever. Just blew up. Yeah,
Well,
reaction.
Doctor,
Tickle balls.
you and your friends have succeeded in blowing up half the county. There isn't enough left out there to make ashes.
I'm deeply sorry, of course. But as I told you before, I didn't do anything by choice.
That's true.
I warned Major Krenner of the danger involved. But you must realize
he didn't do anything by choice. God is in control. Wait, what? Take a look at that stock footage. That's what it felt like. Nuclear bombs aren't even real. Pass it along.
This was a deranged mind. All he could think of was the creating of an invisible army and the power it would give him.
You know, Doctor, this idea of an invisible army is quite interesting.
That's true.
Imagine what our counterintelligence could accomplish if they
invisible
were able to become.
Okay, take another sip of the old tequila. Boom. Oh no, nuclear whatever. Yeah, watch out for that.
I'm invisible whenever necessary.
The Central Intelligence Agency has already discussed the possibilities.
Bro, what is going on? People just died. A man went invisible. He went in and out of visibility. He started stealing. Then he didn't. He found out he was going to die soon. Then he got in a fight. It was a harsh fighting scene. He almost died during that. Then the guy blew up a whole nuclear thing. People are crying. This is the mad scientist that created all. He's a Nazi. Maybe not a Nazi. He wears pajamas for a living. He's doing the best thing he can with what he has. Got a great mustache. He's got a daughter that was locked in a closet. Was she being fed? We're not totally completely sure how this all ends. We're all confused at this moment. These cookies. Damn downstairs. CIA existed back then? Yeah, I know. That's what they're coming in for.
But my friend, think of the danger.
Oh, yeah. That house was from the atom bomb test they did exactly back then when they were doing the atom bomb test when we were freaking out Russia when it wasn't even real. That's all from the test. I feel like I just summarized the entire movie.
It were stolen from us. It has happened before, you know. Perhaps it would be better if we let the secret die with Major Krenner and Joy Faust. It's a serious problem.
Aren't you cute? All right. Thank you.
What would you do?
Whoa. Wait. Were we just missing a whole existential question? I need to hear that again.
Whenever necessary.
The Central Intelligence Agency has already discussed the possibilities with me. But my friend, think of the danger if the secret were stolen from us. It has happened before, you know. Perhaps it would be better if we let the secret die with Major Krenner and Joy Faust.
Wow.
It's a serious problem. What would you do?
Wow. He literally just broke the fourth wall in order to ask us what you would do with the information you had if you could change the world. What would you do if you could make an invisible army? Okay.
Well, I know what I did. And fortunately for us, the cameras were rolling. And this movie was just like a really average heist picture. It had like, you know, a pseudo-science angle to it. And these songs really.
Oh my God. What would you do? What just happened? Oh, what a movie. I feel like, I mean, there was like live action, beautiful things, had to block 2 12-year-olds, just good stuff. What would you guys do? Papa, did you choose that film on purpose because Oppenheimer just came out? I feel like we just like that was like an existential crisis. I don't even know what to think. The fourth wall broken down right into color world. Free food. Honestly, what is the problem with these people, man? That's what you get for pestering Senator Bernard Sanders. I'm sick of him, dude. I'm sick of the way he just like tells me what to do with my life. I'm just trying to live my life, and I'm over here just like thinking about being invisible. I'm thinking about so much right now. Dude, I spun the wheel, and that's what I landed on. I know. Hey, good show. Hey, Willie, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you. Honestly, not a bad movie. Not a bad movie. I think it's easily one of the best movies we've seen as far as public domain movies go on this platform. And I'm so glad that YouTube didn't take me down. So I guess I can do public domain movies if they're really public domain. I feel like you should just like find the list that Mystery Science Theater did and just follow whatever list they did. Maybe that's a safe bet. Did you hear about the Garfield phones? They were showing up on the French beach. No. What? You know what I do? 3 words: invisible coffee cups. Ingenious. You wouldn't go in the girls' locker room like every other freak. What would I do if I was invisible? I'd probably rob banks. I'd probably do exactly what they did in the movie. Seems like that the shipping container fell off a ship and then got trapped in the cave, and 3 decades of phones have been popping up on the beach. What? Nice joke. I was waiting for YouTube to cut your stream. No joke. I was kind of waiting for YouTube to cut my stream too. Thank you so much, Willie, for the $2 super chat too. I appreciate you. What would you guys do? Get in the chat. Let me know what you would do if you were completely invisible. I think that is something important to discuss. These are important matters. The stench of the girls' locker room would be unbearable. That's so rude. Girls do not stink. Oh, it's real? What? All right, I'm going to look that up. Phones showing up on France Beach. If it's real, what made you even think about saying that? Because they're invisible? Garfield phones wash up on beach, spark hilarious reactions. What? Wait, what? What? Reactions. It's from June 15th. Online gawkers are going gaga over bizarre phenomenon in which Garfield phones have washed up on the French beach over 3 decades. That's kind of awesome. Shout out to the French. It's perfect for French people. I mean, give them something to bitch about. Free food. Free food plus. Free food 1 plus. What? What? If I was invisible, I'd disappear from taxes and ex-girlfriends. Yeah, me too. I'd watch pre-World War II movie. I watched pre-World War II movies lately before Code or Propaganda. Yeah. What World War II movies? What is your favorite World War II movies? I mean, who doesn't like Christopher Nolan's? Has anybody seen Oppenheimer yet? I'm seeing it on Wednesday, and I'm very excited about seeing Oppenheimer. I'm very, very, very excited about that. I'm definitely not seeing the Barbie because I'm straight, or so they say. But like, I don't understand all these people going to the movies and watching Barbie and then doing like a whole breakdown of it, what they hated about it. I'm like, what a waste of money. If I was invisible, I would never pay interest fees to museums or Renaissance fairs ever again. All right. But seriously, what is the deal with entrance fees in museums? What's the deal with entrance fees? I will have an early show in the morning tomorrow, by the way. So be sure to come hang out with us in the morning as we'll go over some of the news, some of the hard-hitting news. Watching it on 1570 IMAX or just IMAX Laser? IMAX Laser. I don't think it's the 70 millimeter. Let me check. I'm curious if it is. Wouldn't you be worried about stubbing your toe or getting run over? Yes. Before war, watch Party Girls. Before war, watch Party Girls. What? Because the local municipality believes that you should have to pay for the opportunity to look at someone else's crappy art. Hey, I like going to art museums. Many others I can't remember at the moment. Kelly's Heroes is a big one. Oh, Kelly's Heroes is a great film. My grandfather made me watch that early on in my life. He's like, Derek, you want to see a real World War II movie? I watched all those movies because my mom didn't let me watch TV as a kid. She was like, you're going to watch educational or war movies. So I got pumped full of early American propaganda early in my life. Where does it say if it's what IMAX it is? I don't know. All I know is the movie theater I'm going to has like those seats that incline, and that's all I care about. Let's see. IMAX with laser. Son of a... Whatever, dude. It's not real. I don't live in a cool area with that kind of stuff. Because... Wait. What's wrong with sexism, Papa? Sexism keeps us invigorated men. That's true. That's true. Bring back sexism. We need it. I have nothing against sexism. Sexism is like fiber. If you don't get enough of it, it'll leave you feeling clogged. That is true. Every man, if you're above the age of 18, should be taking fiber. I take fiber. Due to my fiber intake, my poops have been fantastic. Fantastic. By the way, we are going to have somebody new joining this show with me at nights with the newscast. It's a female voice. Hopefully she'll bring some heat. But she won't be on camera. She'll just be in the background making funny jokes. So we'll see how that goes. She was like, I want to come on and just talk shit with you. I was like, okay, come on down. Gotta stay regular. Honestly, being regular is one of the most important things as a man growing up. I do declare. Being regular is important. I do declare. Due to Christian Society Foundations. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm having fun with you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to start a new stream immediately, and I'm going to go through some comments from this week and just respond to some comments live on YouTube and Rumble. So if you're on Rumble, look out for that new stream. I'm going to just put it back up. I could watch Rescue from Gilligan's Islands again. Oh, that was fun. I'm going to just start a new stream and pop it back up. If you want to come and hang out with me, I'm going to get some more tequila. And I'm just going to answer comments and troll people that are just annoying on YouTube and places like that. So come hang out. I'm just going to put a new one up. It'll be up in like 2 seconds. And I'm going to